All the best things come in threes, and that includes books. So here are 3 completed trilogies that I love to recommend, and 3 completed trilogies that I cannot wait to finish because the first books were that good. Starting off the first half with completed trilogies is the War of Lost Hearts trilogy by Carissa Broadbent. To me, no one writes romantic fantasy prose like Carissa Broadbent. This is her best series in my opinion, with intricate world building, hella political intrigue with wars between human and fae, and heavier themes of like redemption, liberation, and sacrifice. Also on my rec list is The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. This is one of my favorite series of all times, a grimdark military war fantasy with a unique magic system based on shamanism. With a devastating found family, gritty war realism, and a slightly unreliable FMC whose morals only get more black as we get through the story, this is just a transcendent experience. Ending my recs with a YA trilogy is the Imperium trilogy by Claire Legrand. I don't talk about this trilogy enough because I did read it pre-book talk, but it has all of my favorite tropes like prophecies, elemental magic, angel lore, and a chosen one falling to the darkness. This is just a solid high fantasy with romantic subplots that I really think is underrated, and the pieces start to click together in the craziest of ways. Now, kicking off the trilogies that I have not yet finished, but I have loved the first one, so they are higher on my priority list, is the Greenbone Saga by Fonda Lee. This series just has one of the best complex family and loyalty dynamics I've ever seen represented in a fantasy series. I recently finished Jade War. We got way more into the political intrigue in book 2, so I have high expectations for the conclusion of this trilogy. Another one that I haven't finished yet, but I hope to be reading the 3rd book by the time this video comes out, is the Empire of the Vampire series by Jay Kristoff. I feel like one of the best ways to describe this grimdark series is that it's just really freaking cool. Like, there's vampires, there's a world plunged in endless dark, the storytelling is phenomenal and ties itself together in really cool ways, and then you also have kind of like a medieval French-inspired settings with the characters that have the attitudes to match. Finally, concluding our completed trilogies that I have not yet finished myself, but I cannot wait to, is the Broken Earth trilogy by N.K. Jemisin. The 5th season might be my favorite book to start off a trilogy ever. Like, the storytelling is so unique, it's broken boundaries of what I think a sci-fi fantasy book should be, and that's including having second-person POV. The way everything tied up together at the end of just this first book alone blew my mind and still left me with so many questions that I need answered immediately. As always, most of these series are going to have a spoiler-free review and or in-depth recs on my page if you want to learn more, but let me know what your favorite trilogies are or which ones I should try next.